Let's try that again. What's up, everyone? Today we're talking all things cold plates. Have you ever struggled with your prints not sticking? An endless failures loop because that first layer just won't stay put, or maybe even worse, supports detach from your build plate right when you're 10 hours into a long print? Well, stick around because I might have the cheat code that you've been looking for. Hey, what's up, YouTube? My name is Nick, and this is Nick's Snacks 3D. Today, we're diving into BIQU's CryoGrip Frostbite and Glacier build plates. Now, I've been using the Frostbite plates on all of my Bamboo Lab printers for a while now, and I recently equipped my Creality K1 Max with their newly released larger Glacier plate. Now, technically, the current offerings from BIQU are their CryoGrip Pro series, and they're easily noticeable by their cool blue appearance. Throughout this video, though, you'll also see footage of a gray version, and that's their older standard version. In my experience, though, these have functioned exactly like the Pro series. All right, let's explore how these plates can transform your 3D printing experience. Now, it's important to remember before we get started, especially if you're new to the printing world, that a reliable build plate is crucial in 3D printing. Ideally, they're going to do a couple of things for you. They're going to ensure that your prints stay in place during the process and also allow for easy removal once completed. And that can be a really fine line to try and balance. Now, you can spend hours trying to zero in the settings in your slicer to get good adhesion on just about any surface, but for most, this lemon is just not worth the squeeze. Traditional plates often then require adhesives or high bed temperatures, leading to increased energy consumption and potential print failures. BIQU's CryoGrip series and other cold plates on the market, like Bamboo Lab's own SuperTac Cool Plate, aim to address those challenges. Currently, BIQU offers two different versions of their CryoGrip plates. The Frostbite plate features a rough, coarse texture designed to provide excellent adhesion at room temperature, especially for materials like PLA and PETG. Its 7-layer design includes a base of hardened ferromagnetic spring steel and a porous oleophobic polymer coating, ensuring strong adhesion without the need for heating. This means significant energy savings and reduced wear on your printer. In contrast, their Glacier plate offers a smoother texture compared to the Frostbite, making it versatile for a broader range of materials, including PLA, PETG, but also technical materials like ABS and PA. It maintains strong adhesion while allowing for easier print removal, especially beneficial for large prints on machines like the Creality K1 Max. While the Glacier offering has been around for a while, it was exclusive to Bamboo Lab printers. But BIQU recently unveiled new offerings for a wider array of printers, including the Anycubic Cobra 3, many different Ender 3 models, the Prusa Mark IV, and even the Voron 350. The CryoGrip plate's effectiveness lies in their advanced 7-layer design. The top layers feature a porous oleophobic polymer coating, providing ultra-strong adhesion without heating. This coating interacts with the filament during printing, ensuring that the print stays firmly in place. And then once cooled, the adhesion properties change too, allowing for easy removal without damaging the print or the plate. Now, if like me, you are no scientist, let me break that down even further. Oleophobic simply means that this repels oil and other contaminants, making surfaces easier to clean. This also means that you can be less worried about finger oils messing with your adhesion or causing you to have to clean your build plate before every print. But if you do wish to clean them, BIQU recommends water and soap only be used on the Frostbite plate, and you have the option to add alcohol as a cleaning agent on the Glacier side. The polymer coating used is more traditionally called polyurea, and it's important to note that this is not proprietary. A quick web search can actually net you off-branded alternatives for these plates. Now, I've yet to use one of these, but if they're coated in polyurea, they probably function very similarly to the BIQU plates. Now, in terms of my experience, I love my Frostbite plates for their super strong grip, and that's usually achieved while printing at just 35 degrees Celsius. This grip is so strong, in fact, that at times I've had the print come away from even the supports while detaching it, leaving just those supports alone adhered to the plate. While I've not measured my energy savings, it stands to reason that there are some occurring. However, due to the coarse texture on these, it does result in a glossy bottom surface that reflects that texture, and that may not be desirable for all of your projects. The Glacier plate has functioned similarly on my K1 Max, and this has been a game changer when using it with this printer because unfortunately, this has been my most finicky printer that I've owned to date with Adhesion. And I had resorted to always using glue prior to being able to stick a Glacier plate on it. Now I print worry-free, knowing that anything I throw at it will stick. Pun intended. Now, the Glacier plate does boast slightly less adhesion than the Frostbite, and for that reason, it's recommended that you print at a slightly higher temperature. Everything I run on this plate is still done at just 45 degrees Celsius, though. The other welcome addition that I've found with these plates is that it effectively does away with the need for printed adhesion supporters like brims. Even smaller pieces can be sent to the printer without them and print flawlessly. This is just one more convenient step as I no longer have to worry about removing those brims after the print completes, which is sometimes easier said than done if the brim has also annoyingly stuck a little too well to the model itself. It's also worth noting that running these cool plates have another cool advantage. It can get pretty toasty in the summer here in the Midwest and even warmer in my office where I have all of my printers going, usually 24/7. As a result, I often had to print with the top glass removed from all my printers and even had to introduce a portable AC unit, which made this room almost unbearable to work in due to the noise. With the cool plates, because I'm able to print at a lower bed temp, it subsequently lowers the chamber temperature within my printers as well, allowing me to fully enclose them again. This may not be a big deal for some, but if you're constantly trying to work around your printers, this is a big, big deal. So, whether you prioritize that strong adhesion at lower temperatures or versatility across materials, these plates provide options to enhance your printing experience. And as I close out this video, I do want to encourage you that if you're just starting out and all that you have is the build plate that came with the printer, please don't feel like you have to rush out to spend the money on one of these. It might seem like I'm contradicting my entire video here, but there's a ton of value in learning the ropes of your printer with a standard PEI build plate. And if purchasing additional gear right now isn't in your budget, you'll only stand to gain more from experience with traditional plates before eventually maybe hopping over to a cool plate to save on some of the variables. If you found this review helpful, please like, subscribe, and share your experiences with these build plates in the comments below. Happy printing, y'all.